Hi, it's me again. Restorative twist over a bolster is today's restorative pose. And I really like it because we do so much sitting in our end of the world in chairs, and we can get some tightness in our low back and even in our hips. This one can really help both. It also just gives you, again, a lot like the pose we did yesterday, a supported feeling to your front body, which feels really, really good. So it's super easy. You can use a stack of beach towels or a blanket from your home, or if you have a yoga bolster, this is the one that I like for this pose. But you can easily stack up what you have at home. You can even use a couch cushion. Sometimes those are firm enough, maybe 2 stacked. And then we sit next to the bolster and bring your hip right next to the bolster, so I'm squaring off. You can bring your legs out straight to start, so you can wind everything up, and then draw the legs to the side, reach up to the sky, and then turn your body toward the bolster, walk your hands down over the bolster, and simply turn your head in the same direction as your knees. So once you get here, you can let go of the weight of your shoulders. Tune into the breath flowing in and out. And notice your heart resting on the bolster, this feeling of being held. And then you want to soften your shoulders away from your jawline. Let go of the weight of your legs. Let go of the weight of your head. And simply be. And once you've been here for a few breaths, it can be helpful to press into your hands and lift up, draw your chin in towards your chest, tuck it in, and lift your ribs off, and encourage your left side or your outside side ribs to come. In this case, it's my left side ribs. My knees are bent to the right. Encourage them to come more over to the left and then come back down. Sometimes that just intro for a few moments of being here for a little while makes a big difference before you adjust deeper. So resting on your side, again, close your eyes, let go of all the weight of your arms, and then breathe into your low back, directing the breath there. And then breathe into your mid-back. And then breathe into your upper back, expanding the space between the scapula. Breathing in fresh, clean oxygen, nourishing every cell of your body with this easeful flowing breath. And then on your inhalation, gently draw your hands under your shoulders, press into your hands and lift up. Slow motion, let the chin come toward the chest as you come up. And then we'll repeat on the opposite side. So rather than face away from you, we'll see if this works. I'll bring it down to this end. And sit up nice and tall. So now it's next to my right hip. I'm gonna bend my knees to the side. Reach up and turn. Walking my hands down over the bolster and turn my head again in the same direction as my knees. Pause for a few breaths. Tuning into your heartbeat. Soften your face. And then hands come back next to your shoulders. Lift up, let your chin come towards your chest, and then you can encourage your right shoulder, the back shoulder, open more, and encourage your right side ribs to come more toward the right, and then come back down. Resting your arms, resting your head, and always listen to the neck. The neck is the easiest to move and the easiest to injure, so we want to make sure it's comfortable. So once more, we'll direct the breath into the low back. Expanding there, sending the breath to this area, nourishing every cell. Soften the arms and bring the attention, draw the breath to the mid-back, expanding there. Just be with the breath as it gently rocks the body from the inside out. Nourishing, rocking. And then draw the breath to the space between the scapulas and the upper back. Broaden there, smooth breath flowing in, smooth breath flowing out. And notice any residual tension in the hands or the arms. Just let it go. Notice the weight of your body and gravity, releasing tension in the front body. And this wave of breath, this rocking motion of the breath, soothing the entire front body that's on the bolster. Staying for a couple more breaths here. So enjoy them, right? Enjoy the breath. And then on your next exhalation, slide your hands back under the shoulders, press into the hands, lift your head, let it fall in towards your chest for sort of unmelting up out of the pose. It can be helpful to just come to a seated position for a moment, even keeping your eyes closed, and notice how your body feels now. Be with the flow of breath. And gently draw your chin towards your chest. Ease the eyes open. Inhale the gaze. Bring your hands to your heart. We'll bow to one another in a gesture of oneness, knowing that we are all made of the same eternal stardust. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time. Take care.